Well, hello everyone out there in YouTube land. I'm Dave and I'm from Australia. I thought I might share a video with all you fish fans out there who keep cichlids. I'm a dovii fan. In actual fact, I'm so much of a dovii fan that friends have named me, or an old friend named me Davii, so that's my name, David, and dovii, so Davii. Anyway, this is my dovii male. He's approximately 10 inches long, about 25 centimeters. I think I've had him for around 10 months, since he was about 3 inches long. I could tell he was a male when I bought him, and I just love this fish. As I said, I'm a major dovii fan. This tank you're probably looking at thinking, what is that? Well, that is a homemade tank that I built. It's glass, but it's a wooden tank, and it's lined with glass inside and lots of pieces of glass, and that's why there's so many silicon joins you can see everywhere, which there are many of. There's even tinted glass at that end. Yeah, but here he is. See if we can get a bit close. No, he's just too busy attacking his reflection and swimming around. Yeah, I built this tank myself mainly out of recycled materials, a lot of which I got for free. I think I paid $20 for all the glass, and another, I think it was like $50 for the two front panes of glass, which are 10mm toughened glass. The tank's 7 foot in length, 3 foot in width, and 2.5 feet in depth. I think it holds around about 1,000 litres when it's full. It's not actually full at the moment, it's 4/5 full, but as he gets bigger I'll fill it up more and add better filtration. I've had the tank running now for about 5 months probably, and it's done really well. There's no leaks or anything. What I might do is just walk backwards though a bit and just show you the tank quickly. It's not a pretty looking tank, it's more just to serve the purpose, excuse the mess around the tank by the way. So the tank's just to serve the purpose of giving the dovii a big place to grow out. We'll have a quick scan around. All this is homemade, as you can tell quite obviously. I made it all with hand tools. That's just extra timber underneath it I've put there because I had nowhere to put it. The tank is big, and certainly big enough, I'd say, to keep him for the rest of his life. I've got some really crappy looking bits of glass for lids, and a crappy lamp until I get a proper light. But yeah, so I'll tell you, I've always kept dovii. I've probably kept them for nearly 20 years on and off over the years. I've kept many American cichlids, but I've always had a passion for dovii. So of course I'm a massive fan of, some of you might know this gentleman quite well from YouTube, Guapote Mel, with his big dovii that he lost several years ago. That's absolutely inspired me to build a decent sized tank and to try and get a nice male and grow him out. Yeah, but what else can I say? My filtration is pretty standard. It's just like I've really only just got a power filter up there at the moment, and you know, a couple of sponge filters for now. I do have a canister filter that I have to set up at a future date. I will add probably some driftwood or some sort of structure to this tank, but he seems to be doing just fine without it at the moment. He is by himself in there, so he doesn't sort of, you know, feel the need to hide too much. Once I'm in the room for a minute or two, he's generally not pretty shy at all, and he'll eat quite happily when I feed him. He's just grown really well. He's an excellent example of a dovii. He's got excellent patterning. He's got lots of patterning in his face, lots of green and blue hues all over in the right places, lots of dots along his lateral lines, and all the way up to his dorsal fin and all the way down to his head and everything. I could tell he was a male at 3 inches. That's when I bought him. He was just tiny. He's grown so quickly in that 10 months. I can't wait till he gets to that 14, 16 inch range, but that'll take a while, but we'll get there, and hopefully one day he'll max out. I'm hoping if I can get him to 22, maybe even 24 inches, I'd be super happy, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, I'm probably, this video is starting to get a bit long now, so perhaps I should end it there, but basically I'm just going to post a video every now and then and just do some updates on him and the tank, which I'm probably going to make look a lot nicer as time goes by, the tank, and I'll upgrade my filtration, as I said. The name of my fish, I've decided to call him Hulk. There he goes. Yeah, he's a good fish, and I like him that much that I just wanted to share. And I also just wanted to share that, just, if you're creative at all, like me, you do things and you find a way to make things happen. And I didn't have thousands of dollars to go out and buy a great big tank, so I just spent up, I probably spent, I don't know, maybe $100 to $200 on silicone and nails and screws and bits and pieces and stuff. But I got myself a 1,000 litre tank. I don't know what that is in gallons. I think it's 300 and something gallons. I'm not sure, depending if it's US or English. But if you want something, you can do it. And I'm just so glad that I did, and I'm happy to have shared this all with you. If anyone's got any questions, just leave a comment in the comments below, and hope you like my video. Okay, bye.